Hello, everybody. It's me. That's right. It's me, Mary Milhon. Catch me every week on my new segment, TBD with Mary, on Night Talk with JOE ROXX. What is TBD, you may ask? Well, it means to be determined, and that's by me. Each week I'll be bringing you different and engaging topics, exclusively on Night Talk with JOE ROXX. Tune in at 10 p.m. Eastern, and be sure to dial in to the TuneIn satellite and the Armed Radio Global Network. Thanks all. Peace out.
You're about to listen to Night Talk, so buckle up. Your host tonight, JOE ROXX, now on Spreaker every Thursday, 1 a.m. Eastern.
Last one.
You know what I mean? So,
That's about better.
yeah. Oh shit! I don't know. But anyway. Thank you for that, Matt. That's a very nice intro.
What's that?
That was Matt. He just gave me a nice intro.
Oh,
Had a big operation on his nose, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook, whatever it was on.
Yeah, he put his nose on Facebook.
Yeah, his nose on Facebook
Yo.
in the hospital bed.
Yeah, and I did send you some prayers. If you see, I posted like prayers sent when you was going in, Matt. Did you see that? Yeah. Yeah, people write, No, I mean, people go, can you send prayers? I go, prayers sent. You know what I mean? What am I going to say? I'm saying novena.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say a novena for you. I mean, What picture? Yeah, what about?
Yeah, I saw it.
Really? Prayer sent. Prayer sent.
Perks.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Peter Puffin?
His name is. What the?
I've heard of muff diving,
Yeah,
but
Peter Puffin.
Peter Puffin, what the hell is that? Peter Puffin.
Yeah, whatever that means. It's an Amish thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
Amish thing. Wait, but anyway, welcome everybody to Night Talk. Tonight here, we have the coach and Matt is with us tonight.
Hello, everybody.
It's the girls are out shopping. No, actually, they're home washing dishes.
They're all Christmas shopping.
Yeah, they're all washing dishes, and we'll see them next week. I got a couple of announcements. Behind the coach, you'll see a Ronnie B pick up his a copy of Drop It Like You're Sexy featuring Monica Orsino. Spend the buck, help the guy out. That's it. What's the big deal? And then also I got a couple of announcements. We have a new girl coming in. She's from Boston, and she her name is Susie Berlin. She's a comedian, and she'll be in every week. She'll do her comedic bit on Night Talk. So we're looking forward to having her.
Is she gonna be on this show?
What other show is she going to be on?
Well, no, 10 to 11.
She's why? What do you want? Date her or something like that? No,
I don't even look what she looks like.
No, why? She's on the marquee. I showed her. She did. I put a video. I posted the video on the Night Talk page of Susie. She's very, very talented. She has over. I think she's told me about 12 million followers on Periscope. So she's very, she's very popular, in social media and stuff like that. So we're looking forward, and she's funny too. And we talked for a little while the other day, and that was good. So we had a great conversation, and she'll be here next week. Also, Georgette Trevino will be here next week also, and so she'll be coming in next week. Georgette is an EDM artist. She's been on the show before, and I want to catch up with her and see what's going on with that. And next month, Vic Vegas is coming in for a conversation with Vic Vegas.
I saw that.
If you people don't know who Vic Vegas is, he's a chef out in Las Vegas, famous chef out in Las Vegas, and he's also on Bar Rescue. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to talking to him. He'll be dropping by and shooting the breeze with that. Yeah, I know. I love that show. That show is funny. It's with John Tafter, but Vic Vegas is a chef. He's a professional chef, so it'll be nice to have him on. And then also Sarah O'Rourke, who's in the UK. She does the fashion, UK fashion. She's coming to Boston.
Get out.
Yeah, she's coming to Boston, and Sarah and I are going to do something in Boston with the North Enders, and
cool.
She has a great accent, and she's a great person, and I'm looking forward to working with her closely on the North Enders. So that's happening too. So I mean, there's a lot of little things coming on, and plus the winter's almost over, right?
Yeah. Sure. Well, it's not over here.
I know. I know. We have snow. We still have snow, right?
Yeah. Today, it's 20 something degrees today.
Yeah, it's cold and
very cold.
Yeah, and I know a while back that I don't know what kind of razor blades you guys use. I don't think that Yorkie uses razor blades. We just pluck, but use. What do you do? Tweezers or something like that? You people? I really don't know. But anyway, what I did was I got the Dollar Shave Club. Did you get that? Shave Club. Well, my suggestion to you is don't get the Dollar Shave Club.
Oh, really?
Because it's not worth $1. For those razor blades. And another thing is that on the Dollar Shave Club, here's the razor itself, and it's broken.
Yeah, okay.
It's broken. You can't change the blade on on this razor. And the thing is that I've had
check it out.
Yeah, well, so you can't. There's no pin in it, right? I don't know if you people in radio world can do that.
It's heavy enough. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's heavy enough, and I'm just.
You're not happy.
No, I'm not a happy camper.
How many blades? There's
like 5 blades. Five blades. Yeah, 6 blades. But I mean, the Gillette's the best. Those things, they're a joke. They're for people who like peach fuzz, like the Yorkie. You know what I mean? Or somebody who doesn't shave, But I shave every day, so it's like I need a good razor. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Do you shave every day?
I try to, but if I don't, I didn't shave today.
No,
so
no, I mean,
I'll shave tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I just I like to look good.
Well, I look good anyway.
Well, yeah, that's true. You always look good, but I like to.
Most days try to go. It's like you said, 2 days maybe. That's about it.
Yeah. What about you, Maddie? What do you do? Pluck every couple of days? You do?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you would. Well, mine broke. I mean, I came, and I said, "Can you send me another one?" I said, "Yeah, send me $8, and I'll send you another one." Let's forget about it. Yeah.
Well, I don't.
I mean, you can have. Right, but now I'm not a customer anymore. Yeah. Yeah, well, they lost $8. I mean, it's not a big deal to them. But that's true. That's true.
Right.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, no, you're right there.
I buy the throwaways.
Yeah, right. Yep.
What's how's it work? What's the $8 for? The original?
So $8, they give you, you pay $8 a month, and they send you what do they send you? 4 razors, Matt? 4 razor blades, I think, or something like that. Yeah, 3 or 4 some razor blades every month.
The blades but that's the same handle?
No, your same handle, but you know the blades are not. It's like shaving your face with a brick, basically. I mean, no, I mean it's a big thing. It's not like a little thing, isn't it, Matt? You know, I mean, you got it, right? I mean, well, I mean, I have it here, but I mean, it's a big thing, you know, and so, you know, I mean, 4 blades, or
at
something.
least 4. It's like
Yeah,
5, that's what it was,
4 or 5 blades or something like that. But it's not in it. It's really not that sharp, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Out of millions of people.
Right, and so what? Right, that's a different deal. Yeah. No, but I mean,
Right.
well, it is broke. I just showed it to you on TV, you know, and I went to the what do you call it over there on Twitter? I went to their Twitter page and I fucking ranted on their Twitter page. So, cause you know, I mean, nah, I ain't gonna see nothing. They don't care about they don't care about little people like that. I mean, they just don't. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, if I was like the coach here, right? You know, it's a different deal. You
No
know.
one cares about me.
No, really, no. Oh.
I gotta get snow.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta get the snow melted so I can walk the woods. You know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got to.
I gotta start walking the woods.
Going through the woods. Yeah, and so I thought of an idea. You know, I did some research, and I thought of an idea about because I want to lose a little weight right now because of the summer. You know, it's coming up.
Yeah,
so I'm going to go on what they call a tuna fish diet, and you eat a can of tuna fish every day, and that's pretty much it. And a can of tuna fish is like 87 calories. So see what happens, right?
Yeah, that's it. 1 can a day.
Yeah, 1 can fills me up. I really don't eat. I mean, I don't really eat that much. I mean, I do eat a lot, but I don't. You know, I eat at odd hours, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
No, I hear you.
That's you know, you can't eat and then go lie down.
You're supposed to eat 4 small meals a day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Small. The worst one you can eat. The best one's are breakfast. The worst one's are dinner.
Yeah.
Because you're going to bed right after, you know.
Well, I'm going to cut out that McDonald's in the morning also.
Yeah, that's gonna go. That should have gone. That should be gone.
Yeah, that's not.
When you and I were together that time, we did that. It should have been gone.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah,
that's not your friend.
No, definitely not. But it's good though. I mean.
Yeah, I mean once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while. Yeah. I mean, I don't
that's
know.
like treat yourself to a donut once in a while, but
true
on a regular. Yeah. What's it? I'm a diabetic myself, Matt, and my doctor even say you want a banana split, don't get one once in a while. But you can't do it like 2-3 times a month. You got to do it like once every 2 months.
You treat you. What do you mean? You're a diabetic. What's that mean?
I'm a diabetic.
So what does that mean, though? I don't know.
That means that. Right.
But he's not fat, though.
Exactly. They check my eyes once a year. No, knock on wood, not yet, Matt. But I know. No, it's not. It's not good stuff. It's not good stuff at all.
That's right.
Yeah,
But you drink though.
yeah.
Well,
No. Oh yes. Okay, yes I did. Now yes, I did
was
see
filmed
it.
at the Burlington Mall.
That's Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin Hart.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, no.
James.
Kevin
Kevin
James.
James.
Yeah, Kevin James. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
wow.
Yeah, but you really got to watch yourself with that stuff. You know, I lost 20-something pounds, and I take a pill in the morning, pill at night, and I keep it under control. No, I'm a pill. Metformin, I think it is. One in the morning, one at night, and like I said, just losing the weight alone was just means a lot. You know, getting rid of that weight means a lot. It brought me right down from when I was really bad to pretty normal with a couple of pills. So, and I've been taking that about 8 years now. You know.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm a mess.
Yeah, that's a little tip from Men's Health.
Yeah.
Men's Health.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Good tip of Men's Health. You turn 50, get a colonoscopy.
Well, besides that, we don't want to bring it down that low, right?
It's not low.
You know.
It's a thing you got to do at 50.
Okay. Anyway, what else is going on, guys? I mean, you know, I've been
Just waiting for summer to get here.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the guys from the... Wow.
This world's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, and that the what do you call it didn't get passed today either. Obamacare thing.
Oh, you mean the Trump care thing?
Obamacare.
Right. They're revamping it, redoing it. Did you? Did you see where the state of New Hampshire now? You do not need a permit to carry.
Well, so you do. Okay, so if you don't need a permit to carry in New Hampshire. Yes, you're right.
Correct.
But if now I have a permit, and but when it goes to federal, that means I can carry over the lines.
Yeah,
you know
well, right now you don't need a permit. I mean,
You'll be able to carry in all 50 states.
right, exactly.
With a permit. With no permit, you can't carry in all 50 states.
Well, right now it's only New Hampshire, Maine.
29 states.
All right, so
Yeah.
you can carry in them states.
Right.
Right. See, they're trying to make it like your driver's license.
Right.
Every state.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
But I'll be honest with you, I have guns and stuff,
Right.
and I think you should have to have a permit. I think you should have to have one. Right. Exactly. I agree.
Yeah, I don't think people with permits, rob banks and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, no. Right. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly, and that's my point. I have guns, and I can carry now concealed. I can carry concealed weapon now.
Yes. You can carry concealed in New Hampshire?
New Hampshire, yep.
Wow.
New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont. Well, New Hampshire, Maine, I think Vermont, but there's 3 of them. And you can carry the concealed weapon in New Hampshire as of last week or so ago, whatever it was. And I was told Maine and Vermont are the same way. But I strongly, and I don't have one, believe if you're gonna carry, you should have at least have
I have a permit. Yeah,
you should at least have one.
Yeah, I have a permit.
I mean, that means you've been checked out. That means
I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
really.
Saying, yeah, but.
You've been checked out, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I
you half say it anyway.
Well, I mean but if you don't have a permit, I'll have one. If you don't have a permit, and it goes to federal, you lose out. So you're better off applying for a permit if you don't have a permit.
Well,
because you won't be able to get one at that time.
Well, you say if it goes federal, you're gonna need a permit. Is that what you're saying?
The only way you can still carry. I don't know, but what I was told is, if you have a permit issued, okay. And it goes federal, you'll be able to carry all through the 50, whatever, how many states we have.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're talking about making all the states.
It's the
same.
Yeah, it's a federal thing.
It's a. Right.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, $15 a month.
Yeah.
No, that's short money. Exactly.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I get that in my bank account.
Yeah, one of them.
Right? One. I had it. I took it out.
No, I mean, I just think that people should have a permit. But
I agree. I don't have one, and I agree with you.
But permitted people don't rob banks. Is what I'm trying to say. They don't do drive-bys. You don't need a permit to do a drive-by.
Well, actually, we just had one this week. Right?
Really? I don't know. Did we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We just had one. 6 shots.
Really?
3 or 4 in the house, and a couple right through the back window.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
I mean, right in our town.
Crazy.
Yep. 3 or 4 in the house, and 2 through the car.
Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. I mean. Well, the thing about carrying a gun, though, is it gives you an extra set of balls, basically. You do and say things that you would. No, I'm not saying me, but I'm saying some people do and say things that they would not normally say when they're not carrying a gun. Is what I'm trying to say. That's all.
But I mean that's
I mean.
I'm agreeing with you, but it's freaking it's scary.
It's very dangerous. It's a very very dangerous thing to carry a gun.
Right.
I mean, you got to be like.
I mean, like we said, you should. I think, and I don't have one, and I have guns.
Right.
But you should have a permit to, especially have a weapon concealed gun, especially concealed. I mean, to get these stupid boating laws now, you're gonna go take these classes for boating.
Right. Right.
I think this gun thing is way more important than you and me getting out in a boat and driving a boat.
Well, I mean, that's a Second Amendment. That's a right, though.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying.
But I think
you're going to take these classes to pay a couple $100 for these stupid just to drive a boat, which I've done my whole life.
Right. No, I know. I get what you're saying. I just think that, like you said, if you carry a gun, you should have a license for it.
Right. Exactly.
But in New Hampshire, all you have to do is go down to the gun store. They send your information to a federal agency, and they run a check on you. It takes 15 minutes, and you're done. That's it.
What's wrong with that? You're being checked, right?
But
you're being checked.
You're being checked by the feds, but you're not being checked by this, by the local police.
No, I know that. Yeah. But
the local police when they give you a permit, they run through the state police.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Right. But they're not going to do it anymore. They don't have to do it anymore.
No, I mean, like I said,
it's crazy. To me, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're going to carry a gun and you pull it out, you got to use it.
Well,
you don't play games with stuff like that. I mean,
that's exactly.
It's not a toy.
They say if you got to pull it out, you better use it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's that's and everybody who has a permit and has guns pretty much already know that anyway. But so I mean, that's basically what that's about. But
I believe in the permit. Like I said, I have guns. I don't even have one. But if I was to carry my gun, one of my guns, and conceal it and stuff, I would get a permit. Make sure that I got a permit.
Well, it's odd to carry. To be honest with you, it is odd to carry sometimes because I don't really know why. It's just you get an odd feeling carrying a gun.
Yeah, I would think you would.
You do get an odd feeling.
Yeah, I would think you would. You know.
It's just an odd feeling.
No, I
go
agree.
into places with, I mean, people are just going about their business and stuff like that, and you're carrying a piece.
You're carrying a piece up. Can you carry this? Apparently, you can carry it into the bar room, right?
Yeah, you can carry it anywhere except
right?
if there's a placard on that that says no firearms. That's the only place that you can. And I don't believe that you can carry it in because I asked them before. I don't believe you can carry it in any federal places, but you can carry it.
Good point.
Yeah, you can carry it in City Hall.
Good point.
You can carry it in City Hall and stuff like that. That type of thing. But a lot of the things that they have now for that is they have those special locks that you have to open them with your finger. But it has to recognize your print. Your print.
Like the phones today.
Yeah, just like the phones or same thing. And so I don't know, but a lot of guys up here carry them on their hip.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's like the Wild West.
Yeah, I was just gonna say personally. I mean, why do I need to carry? Why do I? Like you said, if you're going to carry, you better be prepared to use it. You know, and I don't know. To me, it's not the Wild West anymore.
No, you're right.
Where you had to carry it.
You're right.
To me, don't get me wrong. That's your right to do it. Then do it. But I personally wouldn't. I mean,
why
would I want to carry it? Why? You take it sucks you in war and. You're killing and shooting people and stuff like that.
Right.
Do you need it on the streets? And I don't know. I don't think I need to carry a piece with me.
No, but
to go downtown.
No, not to go to the market basket. I wouldn't think so.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
even go to a bar, we have a couple of drinks. But
I I just sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I really, it's just
take it.
Yeah, because it's I mean, she's.
I guess I have.
She's a little heavy.
What's that? It's heavy. It's
heavy.
What are you gonna do? Go to Market Basket?
No, I mean,
No, that's all right. So
reach for the
hands up.
Thing up there. You know what I mean?
Hands up.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
All right. So you're kind of on the same page. I just don't understand why would you have to carry one. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, what's one thing if you have one in the car?
I see that. I don't like to leave, and I think Matt's the same way. He wouldn't like to leave a gun by itself.
Not loaded in the trunk?
In the trunk?
Yeah.
Why would you leave a gun in the trunk?
Well, why would you carry it to Market Basket?
Well, you carry it on your person.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a cop. That's a different deal. Well, you never know.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but in your area, you don't really have problems like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's really no. Right. Yeah.
Probably even starts there.
Well, doesn't Chicago have or Illinois have a strict gun laws up there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. How do they buy a gun though in Indiana with no license? Don't you need a license to buy a gun?
Big money in that gun shows.
Oh.
That was a water pistol, wasn't it?
What is that?
It was a water pistol. It was a water pistol.
What is that?
A water pistol.
No, what is
That's
it?
a water pistol.
What is it? What make is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We knew that, man. We're just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Right. But most of you know more than me, Matt. Most of them guns out there they came from years ago. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? They've been around for a long time.
Well,
like mine. I've had mine 20-something years. You know. No, mine's not. But I'm just saying I've had it 20-something years. Actually, I have like 6 guns. Rifles and and handguns.
What, are you going to war or something like that?
No, I when I was a kid, I got 22 rifles and I get all kinds of stuff.
Huh. Yeah. Well, that's weird. Right. Right.
And they can see. And they can see what they're doing, too.
True.
Right.
Well,
let me ask you another question. Matt brought up the point about marijuana. What's your thought on? We're all 50 states. We're all in this together.
Mm-hmm.
Why should some? But why? My point is, why should just certain states have either make it all legal or all not?
I think it's going to come.
Right.
If you live in Cambridge, they deliver it to your house for free.
But why is it okay for this state to have it, but not that state, or that state, or that state? It should be nationwide. It will. But I'm just saying, why should it be nationwide?
No, they deliver it for free. Right.
Because the government sucks. They do what they want.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Really.
Right.
Wow.
But I mean, this state has it. That state, something like that. It's like saying perks are illegal they're legal in 3 states, but they're not. I mean, prescription. Prescription.
Yeah.
And that's saying the other states can't use them. That's stupid. Yep. That's a big one. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. That was huge, yeah.
Oh. And not to get off the track, but I don't want to forget this. And this is the reason why I forget a lot of things because nothing's written down. I have no teleprompter.
Shoot from the hip.
Next week after Night Talk, we have a new show coming in, and these two girls are.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, these two girls are gonna be really funny. One is Jesus. Hold on.
You get me too. I know. I saw it.
Yeah. So, Chrissy Buckles is one, and the other one is God. I could pull that up in a minute, but they're right on after us. Those two.
Yes.
And then there's Trudy Light after them. So I'll get you the name in a minute. What? Do you get the name?
I'm trying to get it now. If I can get on. If I can get on.
Melanie, yes.
There you go, Melanie. Yeah.
Melanie. I apologize for that, Melanie. Melanie's actually listening in right now. And Chrissy Buckles is. Yeah, I know, Melanie. Like I say, I do everything, off the top of my head. So sometimes a lot of times I forget. Keeps me active though. Chrissy Buckles is actually in Hawaii. Yeah, she's actually she's celebrating her birthday with her boyfriend.
God, good for her.
Yeah, so she'll be. I'm sure you'll hear some stories next week from those two guys, and then Trudy Light is on after them. So Thursday night's a pretty full night for everybody here, and should be pretty good. But getting back to what I was saying, about the guns and shit. Yeah, that's. Yeah. But about pot, yeah. So pot in Cambridge, Massachusetts, they deliver pot to your house for free. The pot is free, but you're buying juice, and they sell you the juice. And so if you say you buy 2 quarts of juice for like say $100, they give you the charges for the juice,
right.
But they give you the pot. But the juice doesn't cost anything. Surely the pot, but they do this, so they get around that.
The juice is
that's in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and that's what they do over there. They advertise that on the paper, as a matter of fact. So it's it's weird. But and you're not supposed to smoke pot on the street, which most people do. And over there.
Where would you smoke it?
In your house, yeah.
Your house? So you cannot go to a bar room down the street and smoke outside?
No, you're not supposed to smoke in public.
You mean smoke pot or smoke period?
Smoke pot in public.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
You're not supposed to smoke pot in public. You can, you can't piss in public either, but we do, right?
Well, yeah, but you're smoking a cigarette in public.
Because pot is regulated. Cigarettes aren't. It's.
Right. I said it's somewhat regulated.
So yeah,
somewhat regulated.
Yeah, you're right. But and like I said before, I used to smoke. I used to enjoy smoking also. I haven't smoked for many years now, and
myself, same thing.
People used to light up in restaurants, which is really brutal. I don't know if you guys remember when they used to smoke in restaurants. Right?
Oh yeah,
yeah. So, bowl alley. Yeah, you couldn't even see them. Yeah, that's right. A bowling alley.
I was a bartender smoking behind the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
smoking behind the bar.
So you guys
put the ashtray on the table and put my butt there and make drinks and grab another cigarette. Oh yeah.
On the planes,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, everybody used to smoke before.
It's. I never thought of the planes like Matt. I never thought of the planes. So you used to be able to smoke on the planes. You're right.
Yeah. I think you could even smoke in hospitals too.
Yes. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yes.
No. Definitely, you can smoke right in the rooms. Well, my dad was in there. He was dying of cancer and stuff. I remember smoking in there.
Wow,
right in his room.
Wow, that's crazy.
He was. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Right. But the hospitals, you can smoke in every room in the hospital. Years ago, you can smoke in every room.
Really?
Back in our day.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, yeah, years ago.
Yeah, back in that day, you could smoke in every room in a hospital.
But there would be nothing. So anyway, now you got these people, right, Matt, that go in these restaurants and they vape.
Oh, the vapors.
The vapors.
Jimmy.
Well, Jimmy too, but yeah, it kind of ruins your dinner, to be honest with you. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
I was just saying, what the hell is it? What is it? Is it perfume or something? I don't know.
It's some kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's a different deal, though.
Right, because that happens in Vegas. That
Right,
happens.
yeah.
All the casinos have that.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, it's nice to have a drink with a cigarette.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you a little quick story that I was a smoker like you, Joe, years ago.
Yeah.
Been a long time, been 20-something years since I smoked. But I was sitting at a bar. I had been there for a little bit, had something to eat, having a few cocktails after, having a cigarette and stuff. And these two guys walk in, sit right next to me. And they order food and stuff. And I'm sitting there watching a football game or something. I get a cigarette, and the guy looks at me and says, would you mind putting that cigarette out? I'm eating here. Well, I looked at him and said, well, I was here first. You should have sat here if you didn't want the smoke.
Yeah, but that's courtesy, though. See,
you
you're a
should have sat here if
dickhead.
you didn't want the smoke.
Yeah, you're a dickhead.
Yeah, you shouldn't have sat. You should have sat at a table or something.
Yeah, but that's just, I don't know. So what happened? What did you do?
Oh, I put the cigarette out.
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
I put it out.
That's all right. That's all right.
But it actually, his buddy said, well, he was here before us, so what right do we have him not tell him about the smoke? And he said the same thing. We should have sat at a table. He said the same thing. We should have sat at a table. If I knew you were going to complain about that. He walked in. I was there already. And it was smoking. Yeah. Oh, it was. No, I had probably lit up a couple times, Matt. You know what I'm saying? Probably. There's an ashtray in front of me, so I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if I was.
Probably.
But you're at the. Well, I guarantee you, I wouldn't sit at the bar if I didn't want the smoke on my face, because bars, there's ashtrays every 3 feet at a bar. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
They'll keep up to it.
Yeah. Well. Oof. Oh.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I used to like when they had a restaurant and half of it was non-smoking, but you could see, and the other half wasn't. It was a half a wall.
Yeah.
But like the smoke's not going to go over.
Like the smoke's not going to, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're right. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. It's like the poker machines. A lot of your private clubs have them poker machines.
Oh, I want to say. Oh, this is another thing. So these things just pop into my head. I want to give a shout out to a new advertiser. It's called the English Tea House in Covington, Louisiana. They'll be coming on next week. So looking forward to having them come on. They're going to be selling tea all over the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they'll be coming on from Covington, Louisiana. So we'll welcome aboard to that. Our time's almost up, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But we still got 15 minutes. Okay, so we got 15 minutes left.
Yeah, well, getting back to what Matt was saying, that's one thing I didn't do. If I was at a bar, I would smoke. If I was in a dining room, I would not smoke in a dining room.
Yeah,
you got a ton of people in a dining room, and I would go outside and smoke.
Yeah,
but at a bar, I quit about 20 years ago. Oh
yeah.
My wife and my son smoke, so I know it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because your smell comes back, and stuff like that. I haven't smoked for 5 years.
Oh, I've been like 20.
Well, I mean, I stopped for a while, and then I went back.
Oh, I did that trick. I stopped for 5 and went back again.
Yeah.
And then I quit for 20.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Right. Yeah.
Well, actually, speaking of cigarettes, we're talking about on a subject. When I quit smoking, a carton of cigarettes, I smoked Winston. Carton of cigarettes was I got pissed off because they were $8 and they went up to $10 a carton.
Right.
They went to $10 a carton. I said, "Screw this! I ain't paid $8 $8, $8, $9, $10. It was $10 a carton."
Yeah, but you're on the service. That's different. Wow.
But like I said, when I was smoking, I was pissed off. It was $8 a carton. It went to $10 a carton. That's why I said, "Screw this." I think you're paying like $7, $8 a pack now.
When I was smoking,
$7, $8 a pack.
The cheapest I paid for cigarettes was 17 cents. Now they're like $10.
It's 7 something a pack. 7 something a pack.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's people. No, right. People don't realize that the smoking nicotine is a huge drug. It's addicting.
It was never you.
Come on, you wouldn't be sucking on that cigarette if you could not do it.
I think it was the smoke in my case. I really didn't think why. I thought it wasn't really nicotine. It wasn't the nicotine for me. It was just the smoke.
Nicotine that does it to you. Keeps you smoking.
I mean, you could be right. I really don't know, but I mean.
Oh, I did too. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
I don't know. Well, I'm glad I don't do it anymore. He tastes better and stuff like that. Everything tastes better, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You can't do that in the middle of the show. But you can't. You can't do that in the middle of the show.
You and Matt are in charge.
But there's Ronnie B's thing right there. Yeah, drop it like it's sexy. Ronnie B is actually in Chicago right now. I talked to him today, and he's in Chicago doing his thing. with songwriter Randy. They're touring around. So see what happens with that. Other than that, just keep on trucking, basically. Keep on trucking. Speaking about trucking, the trucking people were in with President Trump today. All the truckers. Yeah. Truck it? Yeah, I used to do that. Yeah, it was something. It's really something. But, yeah, I was a driver in 1977. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, 1977, and I had a black Trans Am. Yeah, I did. I had a black. I think I have a picture of it. Do I have a picture of it? No, I didn't know. I didn't wear a hat, but yeah, I had. I think it's here. I'm not sure. I don't think it's probably upstairs. But I had a black. I had a red one and a black one. So yeah. Yeah, the car was a good car. It ran good and everything. But it's not really practical when you have kids. I had kids at that time, so it wasn't too practical for me. Although Coach had one too. I think. What color was your Trans Am, Coach?
What's that?
Your Trans Am. What color was it?
Gold.
Yeah.
Gold. The T-roof.
He's a show off. Yeah, he was a show off. He had a gold one.
The 6.6 liter.
Yeah, that's what I had.
The scoop in the front.
That's what I had.
You had one too?
Yeah.
What color was yours?
My 74 was red with white interior, and then I had a black one. I had a 77.
I was 79.
76.
I think.
Oh no, Smoking with the Bandit was the same as mine.
Yeah, same.
So. But I didn't buy it because of Smoking the Bandit. I bought it because I bought it even before the movie came out.
Oh yeah. Mine was a 79.
Yeah, but
it had the big scoop in the front, the big eagle, the T-roofs.
Yeah, T-roofs. Yeah.
I got stopped at every street corner by the cops.
Yeah.
Every street corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
the cowl induction. Yeah, that's right, cowl induction. Yeah.
I think mine had an Oldsmobile engine in it.
No, it didn't have an Oldsmobile engine.
No?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
It was a 6.6.
6.6. That's what I had. A 6.6 with the shake hood scoop.
I'll look it up. I'll find.
Yeah,
out.
Look it up. But the car, my newer Trans Am was slower than my older one because that after 74 is when they put all the pollution shit in.
Yeah.
They didn't have any pollution shit in the 74. But it was real fun cars to drive.
Oh yeah.
Not practical, but they were fun cars to drive.
Yeah, that's all. Again, I told you I always had a car and I always have a pickup.
Yeah.
So I'd have my pickup, which was practical
To run around, yeah.
And that day to just
Right. To run around.
I had just got divorced.
Yeah.
That was my pickup car.
Yeah. So Coach is actually thinking about getting another Trans Am, Matt. Yeah. So Yeah.
So, that's right.
Exactly. That's what we had. No,
yeah, 400. Yeah. That's all right. That's an old one. Yeah, Pontiac.
But it looked fast, but it wasn't that fast. I mean, it looked fast. It was quick, but yeah. Nowadays, yeah. Yeah, nowadays, but not at that time anymore.
Yeah, but even like nowadays, today, the 6 cylinders are like the 8 cylinders used to be back then, and the 4 cylinders now are like the 6 cylinders.
Yeah, but they're working though.
What's that? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The 8 cylinders of our days, with 8 cylinders, the 6 cylinders now are the 8 cylinders of our days, and the 4 cylinders are the 6 cylinders.
Yeah, because
the 4 cylinders, like Matt said, some of them move.
Yeah, because I have a 4.0 8 supercharged, and that thing flies, and it's much quicker than the Trans Am. But you wouldn't. I have the Jag. It doesn't look like it even 8 cylinder. Yeah, 4.0. No, some of them, but this is a S Type R, and it doesn't look like it would go, but she goes. Yeah, she goes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those Cayennes are pretty quick too, Well, you had. Yeah. Porsche Cayenne with the big tires, that one there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to cut out right now. So anyway, before I go, I just want to make sure I make all these announcements properly. Next week, Susie Berlin should be coming in, doing her thing for Night Talk every week. She'll be in every week doing that. Also, next week is Georgette Trevino. You know who Georgette Trevino is, Matt, right? So you know Lee Trevino is.
Yeah, Lee.
That's her grandfather. Is Lee Trevino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, the new show. Now that new show, what's screwing me up on the new show that comes off the Night Talk is they're going to give me a name for it next week, the beginning of the week. That's with
Melanie
and Chrissy Buckles, right. Two of them, and so they'll give me the name of their show next week. And don't forget to listen to Trudy Light. Also, Mary will be here next week. She was a little under the weather tonight.
Mary ROXX.
Mary ROXX is here.
How about a sidekick?
No.
It was a sidekick. She had a sidekick last week. Huh?
What is her sidekick?
Yeah.
It's just a friend of hers.
Right. It's all a sidekick.
No,
right.
No, but that's not a sidekick. That's
it is.
No, okay, all right. Anyway.
Yeah.
And we have a special request. From the girl next door. He wanted to come in and see if he can, because now he sees all the ladies on the show, and he says, maybe I can come in and
I can spark the show up.
Yeah, you can spark it up. All right.
Yeah.
Stay home and relax, and you're just all you are.
Nice and comfy.
Yeah, you're just.
He told me he listened to it last week, so he's probably listening now.
I'm going to tell you something about this.
He's probably listening now. He listened last week.
No, I'm going to tell you something about the show. You want to know something about the show? As bad as the show is, as bad as it is, there's a lot of people that listen to it that say they don't listen to it. I know.
Yeah, who says it's... Oh.
I know. And so, but I mean, yeah, it's so, and then also, what else was I going to tell? Oh, Vic Vegas. I want to keep mentioning Vic Vegas coming in. I think the 20th. I think April 20th. Vic Vegas is coming in. I believe.
That's a few weeks away. Then.
Yeah, it's a few weeks away. And Val's thing was tonight. She did a thing on a recipe on chili, spicy chili.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yep. She did that. And I always look forward for her recipes. Sometimes I have my wife cook the recipes, try them out, and stuff like that. And
Look good. I saw it on Facebook. Look good.
Yeah, Val has good taste. And also Sarah O'Rourke.
She's in next week?
No, Sarah O'Rourke. Sarah O'Rourke does her segment every week.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to meeting up with her
this summer.
This summer. It should be pretty cool.
This summer, you said, right?
Yeah. I'll just, she could talk English to me or British.
British. This summer.
Yeah, this summer. Yeah, she's coming in. She's flying in from over there,
Over there.
Well, I think the English people like Boston anyway because it's kind of like, reminds them of
English. England.
Yeah. Well, the Tea Party and stuff like that, right? All that stuff, all that history and shit.
The Constitution, the Tea Party.
Well, I don't know about the Constitution. I think it's a Mayflower. Was it, Matt?
No. Cool.
Yeah.
But Cindy Hobbs, she's amongst
Cindy Hobbs.
She's AWOL. Cindy Hobbs is AWOL.
Well, Cindy Hobbs, she's another one. She hit
and miss.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, Cindy Hobbs. She's a hard worker.
Cindy Hobbs. She is. Yeah. I think she's trying to build up money. I think she's trying to build up money to come over here and hang up.
She wants to live with you. Exactly.
Matt, that's what I'm saying. I think she's trying to build up money because she figures by the time she saves money and gets here, I should be all set. Yeah. Everything should be done.
Yeah.
All the arrangements.
She buys a couple of new dresses and stuff like that. Yeah, that's
$11. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
$11, buddy.
But yeah, you have plenty of space for her up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
She's no problem. She'll cook and clean whatever you need. That's it. So what else? What else you want?
Nothing. That's it.
That's all you need.
Nothing. Yeah.
And then Kimberly. She's under the weather. So
sorry, Kimberly. Yeah, we missed you.
Yeah, we missed you. And also, I just want to mention to Matt that Jan is not here anymore. Jan, I think was the tide took her out, right? Basically. So we're gonna miss. Yeah, no way.
We are definitely gonna miss Jan.
Yeah, we'll miss Jan
again. We'll miss Jan. We're gonna miss her again.
And you never know.
She might pop up again.
She might come up for the Christmas special.
Right? Yeah. Hey, Jan, if you're listening, come in for the Christmas special, and we'll bring Young Buck in too.
Yeah, Young Buck,
and we'll
and all those people.
Yeah.
Those people. Yeah, that's a good idea. But thank you everybody for tonight. I really appreciate you guys listening in, and we'll see you next week.
Good night.
Again on Night Talk. Take care, everybody.
With JOE ROXX.
Yeah,
good night.
Care. Good night. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Good night. See you on Friday. Thursday. Night Talk. Fix your hair.